Bryan Kohberger appears in court and he's sporting a new look. And then our dumb criminal of the day. Let's talk about it. Good day, everyone. My name is Scott Reich, and this is Crime Talk. We have a short video for you today, and the reason being, well, I was doing a preliminary hearing demand in a homicide case on the other side of the state, and I just got back. Well, guess what? So was Bryan Kohberger, except he's in Moscow, Idaho. It was a preliminary hearing demand. As we told you the other day, it was a date to get a date, and that's exactly what took place. The whole hearing, which we put up so you can watch it in its entirety, lasts roughly 5 minutes. Mr. Kohberger was entitled to have a preliminary hearing within 14 days of the advisement of the charges. Obviously, his attorneys need more time to do that, and had he requested that hearing within 14 days, the court would have obliged him, as well as the prosecution. He waived his right to a hearing for a preliminary hearing within 14 days, which is his right to do, and he could have said no. He's listening to his attorneys that say, hey, this is an important case. Obviously, we have 4 deceased individuals, and we need to make sure we do our investigation, and we need time to do it correctly. So, since there's no rush on this case, guess what? The court, the district attorney, and the defense counsel for Mr. Kohberger agreed to a hearing date in June 26th. Now, I expect a little bit of a continuance, but I thought maybe 2 months. 5 months now? Really? Wow. Anyway, I hope they're ready, and I hope it's going to be televised so that we can see what evidence exists. Of June 26th, put on your calendars, a 5-day preliminary hearing. Now, Mr. Kohberger was sporting a new look there in court, and it looks like he, has some scratches on his face. There's been multiple reports, but let's face it. Do we really think he cut himself shaving? Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, when you're in custody, yes, they let you shave, but normally the sheriffs literally check in and check out the razor blade. And yes, it's not going to be the sharpest thing because they don't want it to turn into contraband where it is used to harm somebody else, or Mr. Kohberger could potentially harm himself. So they keep, pretty close eye on all the sharp objects. I don't know. What was he shaving himself with? I mean, we've all nicked ourselves shaving before, but never that big. What was he doing? Shaving with a K-bar? I don't know. Maybe he's not getting along well with others, and maybe, somebody made that abrasion on his face when they were rubbing it into the ground. Maybe somebody hit him. I don't know. Let me know what you think may have happened. I know we don't usually like to speculate, but hey, when they're going to make us wait another 5 months for a preliminary hearing, what else are we going to do, I guess? Just kidding. We like to keep it. But if you know what really happened, let us know. And then finally today, like I said, it's an abbreviated version because I had court, our dumb criminal of the day. So a woman in Florida, why is it always in Florida? I do not know. Her name is Karen Broad-Merkel, and she was in a Walmart store, and she dropped her little backpack. It was a Paw Patrol designed backpack when she was in the pet food aisle. Well, some items fell out. She lost her Paw Patrol pack, and ultimately realizing later that she had left something behind. Just like somebody else. Who was that? Well, she returned to the scene of the crime and asked for her backpack. But guess what? The police had already been notified because the store employees had looked in the little backpack. And what did they find? Well, large amounts of controlled substances, also known as fentanyl. Yep, that's right. So when the dumb criminal of the day, Ms. Broad-Merkel, showed up, well, guess what? Suddenly she didn't recognize that little Paw Patrol design on her backpack and the little container inside with the drugs at all. Go figure. Well, needless to say, since the store was able to have the video shown to the police that saw her, the last one in possession of that particular little backpack, guess what? She got arrested for possession of a controlled substance, and she was released on a personal recognizance bond. Pretty dumb. If you lose your controlled substances, let it go. Let it go. You don't need to go back for it. You're only going to get in trouble. All right, I know it was a quick show today. Sorry, had to do that lawyer stuff. Hope you have a wonderful day, not just a great day. We'll see you tomorrow on Crime Talk.